In March 2020, the kids got out for spring break, but they never went back. They had to do this thing that we now call virtual learning, and they never got to leave the house.
For days, then weeks, then months, they didn't leave the house. Never. By July, we all had cabin fever. We couldn't take it any longer. We had to get out. We had to hit the open road, but we had to do it safely. Jeff and I put our heads together and we decided a road trip was what we needed, but a hotel was out of the question. Too risky in our book. So a cabin it was. We hopped in our expedition and headed to Oklahoma, Broken Bow, Oklahoma. These are our travels, the COVID days. Before we left the great state of Texas, we had to make a few stops along the way. First, the obligatory stop to Buc-ee's. If you haven't been to Buc-ee's, you need to do so as soon as you can. Next, after we fueled up the car at Buc-ee's, we needed to fuel up our stomachs at Dairy Queen. Finally, we stopped at the Dairy Museum in Sulphur Springs, Texas. It wasn't open due to COVID, but we did get to take a few cool pictures. We made it to the border between Texas and Oklahoma, the Red River of the South. Once we crossed the Red River, it was so long to the Lone Star State, but only for a few days. After driving 193 miles, we finally made it to Broken Bow, Oklahoma.
The trip was going smoothly. We were following our GPS, and then our worst nightmare happened. We lost our GPS signal. Not only did we lose our GPS signal, our paved road suddenly turned into a dirt road. We were surrounded by wooded trees to the left and wooded trees to the right. We had no choice but to continue straight down the dirt road. Although the sun was still out, we were beginning to lose sunlight. It started being a little creepy. This trip was turning into something scary movies were made of. Nice family travels down dirt road and encounters Bigfoot. Crazy how your imagination gets away from you when you're uncertain about your surroundings. Lucky for us, we didn't encounter Bigfoot. But we did come across a nice man riding on a tractor who assured us we were traveling the right direction. After driving a few more miles, we finally made it to our home away from home for the next few days, Resting Place Cabin. We gave the cabin a quick look over. The kids chose their beds that they were going to sleep in for the night. And then we decided we needed to go to Walmart to pick up supplies for the next day. While at Walmart, Zariah found a can of bear spray, but we decided we didn't need bear spray for this trip.
Before we went to bed, I made sure to prepare our snacks for the hike the next day. We woke up early the next morning, ready to tackle our adventures at Beavers Bend State Park.
We are on our way to Beavers Bend Nature Park. We're taking a long, winding road to the visitor center first, and then we're going to decide which trail we're going to hike. I don't know if you can tell, but those are trees, and behind the trees are fields of trees, and then this is the winding road, and this is our driver. film. Driving with his eyes closed. Great. I'll see you guys in a few.
After stopping by the visitor center and picking up a map, we decided that Bear Creek Trail was going to be the first trail that we were going to conquer that day.
And she's surfing. Surfing USA. Go more towards it. Oh, look at Trinity go. This is Bear Creek, and we're on the Bear Creek Trail. Woo. And it feels so good. How's the water feel?
Cold, but
Does it feel good?
Yes.
Because it's hot outside.
It's also slippery.
It's a little slippery. You just gotta get your good, huh? Oh, look at that hot pile.
I
Oh,
almost
that's
went.
cute. You doing what? What are you doing?
I'm getting wet.
You're gonna just get wet. You said forget it. You're not crossing over no rocks. You're just gonna go.
Also shady.
Look at Dad over here. He over here in the pretzel. He's in the he's in the pretzel. Okay. Okay. Oh, watch it.
You have my food. I don't care.
You don't care?
You have my food. You should care.
Look at Zariah over here chilling, looking at everybody. Like, come on. Come on, what you doing? Woohoo! He did it.
I did it.
Come on, you can do it, Brooklyn Dunn. You can do it.
I just don't want food.
Brooklyn did that.
Can you come back and give me my food now, Brooklyn? Trinity?
It's gonna dry real fast. My feet are already drying. Well, this is as good as it gets as a trail. As you can see, it's just a bunch of rocks, a little pathway. So we're walking and exploring. It's not really hot. It's mostly just muggy. So it feels like a sauna. Jeffrey decided to take a turn at the right bend. And so he's doing the lead and I'm the caboose. Huh?
This is good.
Yeah. She added some Crystal Light to her water so we can make sure we get the full electrolytes. Well, the electrolytes is actually in the core water, but she wanted a taste to it. So we're exploring the trail. Yep, we're really out here in nature. No, baby, we got it. I think we can figure our way. We can navigate our way through it. I think there's supposed to be like a waterfall. We just passed the creek. So hopefully we'll run into a waterfall. If not, we would have had our cardio exercise for today. As you can see, I'm already breathing heavily, and we haven't even really gone that far. I'm just out of shape like that. And you're drinking your cold water. Okay. Well, I'm about to end this taping and enjoy nature. See you in a few. And we're back on our adventure. We're on our way to the next trail. I believe this is South Park Trail that we're looking for. And we're just going over the river and through the woods to Grandma's house we go. We're not really going to Grandma's house, but we get the drift. We're navigating around the park. So far, the first trail we went to wasn't difficult at all. It's a nice little stream that we played in for a little bit and had a good time. Now we're on our way to the second one, and hopefully we'll enjoy ourselves a bit. Yep. South Park Trail. We just passed the sign, so we're going the right way. Narrow bridge. I don't see a bridge, but apparently it's narrow. I hope it's wide enough for our Ford Expedition. Yep. It's a rough ride. And we're here. We're just going to find parking. See you all in a few. What? Okay. We're on the South Park Trail. The siren you hear in the background is letting us know that the dam has high waters. Apparently there's nothing to be alarmed about. It's just a warning. So we'll know. Stay away from the dams, or if you are around the dams, it has high water, so you shouldn't be
messing around in it. But this trail, our second trail today, has a little bit of hills. So it's slightly more difficult, but it's still considered an easy trail. Because that's all we're doing here, easy trails. This will be about 2 miles there and back. It's not a circle. So we have to pay attention to the trail and make sure we find our way. But give me a little bit. But we should do great. Fun times in Beaver Bend, Oklahoma. This is the travels and adventures of the Stansbury 7. Signing out. Okay, folks, I'm just back to show you that there is really, literally, no trail. We're climbing rocks. We're going through forests. We're working it out, though. I'm gonna put this camera down because I'm about to fall, tripping over rocks, not paying attention. So, I'm out.
While we were on this trail, we came across a fallen tree, a big fallen tree, and it kind of impeded our path until we got ingenuity. And we figured we can't go around, so we have to go under. We finished our second trail, and on the way back to the car, we had to pass the dam that was so full that it was causing the sirens to go off.
Okay, this is the dam that is filling up fast. The reason for the sirens. Can y'all see that? Can you hear it? Can you hear the water? Can you see it? That is crazy. When we first got here, it was high, but it wasn't like this. That's the dam. Yep. Flowing and free. I'm about to run out of charge, so we're signing out. Travels and adventures of the Stansbury 7. We out.
On our way out of the park, we had to pass over the Broken Bow Lake Spillway Overlook. It was nice and serene. We had such a good time at Beavers Bend State Park that we want to leave you with a few extra pictures to show how much fun we had. We finally made it back to the cabin later that evening, and a few of us wanted to take a nap, but not the Stansbury Littles, Marcus, Trinity, and Brooklyn. They decided to frolic in the water in the creek behind the cabin and swing on the swing.
Now big sis, Brooklyn, has decided to join the party. So Brooklyn baby, it seems like she's struggling because the rocks are a little bit sharp. You have to develop this tough skin on the bottom of your feet, like your siblings have. But she's making her way. She's determined. Slowly but surely, she's making it over to the other crew. Or the rest of the crew, shall I say. Look at them. Not a care in the world. Just out chilling like villains. Doing this country thing. City kids doing country things.
We rounded out our final night in the cabin, making s'mores by the campfire under the stars.
Color. Has it started? He's got to ask color. Hopefully it'll work. And we didn't waste some money. Here, G.
Okay, so I'm standing back.
Okay, give it here. Okay. Now we bought this flame color. Oh, Lordy. He's... Watch out. And it's supposed to make the flames. If I think Jeffrey's a lightweight pyromaniac. He just wants to get it higher and higher and higher. I cannot be talking, but okay, Jeffrey, seriously. Seriously. It's gonna get in the tree. That ember one, really close to that tree. Okay, he's gonna throw in a packet. It's supposed to make. Oh, I don't see it. Is it turning? Nope. Oh, I see green right there. Oh. There. It's turning colors a little bit. Oh, isn't that cute? Come on over here. Get your booty up.
Back up.
Did you throw all of them on? There's just one? Oh, I thought it was like 3. He's doing a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like green ember and purple mixed with the yellow. And orange. There we go.
Basically, every color
He's about to
of the rainbow.
burn, baby, burn again.
Burn.
I need a hot dog bun.
Pass that burn. Hold on, just wait. Just let that burn and then we'll put it in. I need to get on this side because it's mostly on this side just for the packet, so. Get a good close up though. Look how pretty that is. Ah. Oh.
So much.
This is called Burn Baby Burn.
Burn, baby.
Burn Baby Burn.
I'm just take a walk.
What?
Whoa. Whoa.
I didn't hear you.
Yes.
Okay. Whoa. Now that's a fire.
Keeps on going out. Real good. We got some ketchup.
That was a good. That's one of the best hot dogs. Sausage
Don't like
things I ever
mustard.
had.
Wait, do you like mustard?
I do like mustard. I like mayonnaise better, but I like mustard.
How you keep on jumping?
Good, you keep spraying that stuff. You said spilling it, Jeffrey.
You only got one number that got me in the way.
Whoa!
But it's the fire. No.
Mama, was it been 2 minutes long?
Wait, it's a minute.
If it hits 2 minutes, then
Stop it.
because you can't send
Hey,
it.
Brooklyn. There you go. Hey, Duty. Hey, Z. What up, Big Daddy?
Fire gives me gas.
Hey, Gigi.
I can't help it.
Everything gives you gas. Don't start that. Hey, Mama.
You can't do the fun.
Sure. Here, Trini. You got 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
Ready?
Whoa.
What are we doing?
Okay,
Throw it
so,
back on here.
Okay, stop it and then start it again.
okay. We are camp doing something. We are
I can't open it.
eating s'mores. But we're gonna make s'mores, but before we make s'mores, they have to eat.
We're eating our hot dogs by the campfire.
Marcus is eating
Can I see the ketchup?
soup, as you can see.
Because he doesn't like wieners.
I ate. If you hear stuff in the background, that's fireworks. I ate pizza. I don't like hot dogs or the food. So, yeah.
Oh, a firefly.
Firefly.
Next time, look, right? You can see it in the field.
In the field. I
You
see
see them? Look. Oh, they have fireflies.
flower fly.
You want to go closest?
Okay, so going closer.
What we did not capture on film is that our night outside by the campfire was cut short because some creature in the woods was having a not so good night and was making some god awful sounds. And we're city folks. We're not used to those kinds of sounds at night. So we packed it up and went back into the cabin.
This is our last morning here in this beautiful, serene cabin. I just have to go outside and catch the sounds of nature one last time before I go inside and we start straightening up the cabin and making breakfast and preparing to go fish before we hit the road and get back to the great state of Texas. We enjoyed our time here. Got my husband even thinking about maybe getting a cabin, for our downtime, our family time to disconnect, because we have definitely disconnected. We haven't had any Wi-Fi unless you go to the McDonald's, which is about 35 minutes away, and we've had no service, so we haven't been able to make one phone call at all. We don't know if it's an AT&T problem or if it's, hey, you're in a small town problem, but whatever the case, it's been good to disconnect. Kids haven't been terribly happy about it, but they'll get over it. We've had a good time. We've hiked. We've went in streams. We've campfired. Oh, there's the bird. I've been trying to get a picture of that bird since we got here. It's a pretty, some type of red bird. I don't know if it's a red bird, cardinal. I'm not that up on birds, but I haven't been able to get a picture, but I got it on video. Yay! Yesterday it was finding an interest in our car, but by the time I ran to get the camera, it would fly away. So we got it on film today. That's a plus. But I must say farewell tomorrow. See you soon to our nice cabin. This is my final walkthrough outside. And then we're off to see Texas. Thank you, Resting Place. You've been good to the Stansberry team. Stansberry 7. The Travels and Adventures of Stansberry 7. Right here. Mini vacay. COVID-19 style. Total seclusion. Total social distancing.
Before we got on the road to head home, we had to make one final stop. You can't be in the country and not go fishing.
Good morning. This is the spot that we chose to fish today. We're back at Broken Bow. We're at the lake. And you see that pretty bird over there? I don't know if you can see that bird. Hanging out with us. Probably gonna scoop up all the fish before we have a chance to get any on the hook. Right now, Dad is helping Judy line the pole. Judy's about to take over. So Brooklyn ought to watch out.
Actually, I still have my
She
water.
still has some water. Brooklyn, watch out. You get from behind him. And Marcus has cast his line. And he's fishing. Judy, watch out, Brooklyn. Judy just cast his line. He's fishing. So cool. Our friend is back. He's come closer. He wants to join the party. Yeah, hi. Hi. Show us what the fish are. Did you eat all the fish? Is that why we can't catch anything? Judy is still at it. Still fishing. Still testing his patience. Brooklyn's waiting for her turn. Trinity's holding my drink. And we're out here attempting fish. Country folk, excuse me, city folks doing country things. Zariah is about to give herself a shot, casting the line. And she's holding it. Don't make that noise that scares the fish. I mean, I already said that. And she's out here fishing. What happened? Okay. Gianna's giving herself a shot at it. Looks like she may have her line caught on something. Is it caught? Oh my. Oh, that stinks. Brooklyn has decided to give herself a shot. She's reeling in her thing and she's gonna cast it. Oh Lordy. Oh, look at her. She cast it. Yeah. She did a good one. That was from the seated position. She's reeling it in a little bit. Don't get it caught on anything.
I hate to disappoint folks, but it looks like the only thing we caught was the seaweed that Zariah got caught on her line. We packed up our fishing gear, hopped back in the expedition, and hit the road. We didn't stop until we passed over the Red River on the Texas side. Yep, you guessed it. We had to stop again one more time at the world's famous Buc-ee's. Thank you for coming along on the travels and adventures of the Stansberry 7. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and come along on the next ride.